Steve Jobs sent Mark Zuckerberg there to find out what is the vision for Facebook. He didn't know what Facebook was going to be, so he spent time in Kenchi to do that exploration. Those people didn't go there to find out their money future. They went there to find their own self. Now I'll tell you a funny story. Everybody who wants to make it in the tech industry or in the IT industry or any associated thing goes to Kenchi and thinks they'll become the next Steve Zuckerberg or Mark Zuckerberg or Steve Jobs. They're all going there for, I'll give a donation here and I'll become next Mark Zuckerberg. It's not like that. They're not going for that. They're going to find themselves there. And there is a very simple message of that tradition. Love everyone, serve everyone, feed everyone, remember God, tell the truth. Even less than that, you can remove all of the religious aspects. Love everyone, feed everyone, serve everyone. That's it. Very, very basic analysis of the tradition and the method of that place. And I found it completely similar to the philosophy in Gurdwaras. When I visited Gurdwaras in the UK, they feed everybody. I am constantly, I have some friends who have an organization called the Sikh Welfare Awareness Trust. You wouldn't believe that 400 people a day, homeless people in central London, they're distributing langar and prasad to. And those people love them like their family. And to go there and see that work that our people and our traditions are doing, that is absolutely heartwarming. Next message. One person asked this Baba, why do you want to reach God? You know this is it. It's right here. There is no place up there. It's our job to make this a heaven for everybody. So from dog-eat-dog world of the trading industry, this is the opposite end. This is a different vision, which is India's real gift to the world. India's real gift to the world is not outsourcing. It's to tell everybody, stop being mad, we are all one family. This is my feeling. These couple of books really changed my direction. And it didn't take me away from business or from industry or anything, but it ingrained something where I feel miracles of love is the many people's lives who Neem Karoli Baba changed through all of this action. Vinoba Bhave was the first satyagrahi of Mahatma Gandhi. He went barefoot walking around India and got wealthy landowners to redistribute the land the size of Scotland. The entire Scotland land was given away free to poor farmers who had nothing. So for me, that spirit of service and love started to grow. This is a doctor called Larry Brilliant. Who knows what smallpox is? Anybody? Smallpox? Okay. Smallpox was a disease which killed more people in the last 100 years than all of the wars in the last 100 years. Smallpox was one of the biggest killers of humanity. Larry Brilliant was a doctor who came to America. He spent time in the Kenchi ashram and he got a job at the World Health Organization in Delhi. He was dressed in a big dhoti and kurta and like a hippie in the 60s, American hippies. You must have seen many of the Hare Krishna people. They look very funny. He was dressed like that. When he went to the UN office in Delhi, they said, "Ye gora pagal ho gaya, karo isko." He applied 100 times for job in UN with the World Health Organization. When he got this job, he went from village to village. They visited thousands of villages across India because India was the last major place of smallpox in the world. And due to their efforts, they saw the last case of smallpox in the world. They eradicated the disease. And it wasn't that only the disease they were doing it out of a sense of oneness with humanity, that we are all one, and they felt that desire and that we must do this, we have to do this, this is our life work. His name is brilliant, Larry Brilliant. He is a brilliant person as well. What a life legacy that even if there were 5, 10 people like him in this planet, we could change everything. So he was a physician, he could earn good money, he lived a good life, he had a good job. But his dedication to eradicating the smallpox disease was incredible. I started much of my discovery, and I read Upanishads, Mahabharata, Ramayana, many of the translations. Here are two birds flying over. In Chandogya Upanishad, it's written that there is a king called Janushruti. And Janushruti, the two birds are flying over the head of his kingdom. And they say, oh, he's such a wonderful man. He feeds all of the people in his kingdom. This is 3,000 years ago. We can see in the text that there were people who wanted to care for those people. He even creates places where the animals can have food and water. Such was the beauty of the work that he was doing. And for me, I said, when these birds fly over our heads, what will they say about us? Especially in London, the work that we are doing. So for me, I wanted to change some of the direction, and that's why I'm here to reach out to all of you today and say that think about your lives, and when the birds are flying over, what will they say about the way we're living, what we're doing, how we contribute to society, how we focus on ourselves in the right way as well. This is Savitri from the Mahabharata. Many people know Savitri and the story of her, but I want to say that the tradition of India can be defined in a woman's voice from the Mahabharata. A strong woman who stood up against death itself. It's in immortal words which she said. This is the understanding. And she says, Ahimsa Satyam Akrodho Dana Meta Chatushtayam. This means the four principles